got through as a fastest loser with 5th in her heat, 11:20. She is, of course, the Olympic champion at 400 metres. Remember that dive across the line to deny Alison Felix in Rio just over 12 months ago. She took the bronze medal in the 200 in London last week, though. She is quick. Dafne Schippers of the Netherlands, the world champion at 200 metres, retained her title last week from Beijing 2 years ago. She only got through as the fastest loser as well. That was a little surprising. Asher Smith, well, she's been in fabulous form, improving all the time. A season's best in her heat with 11.13, and of course she helped Britain to a fabulous medal in the sprint relay, a silver medal in the sprint relay last week to Dina Asher-Smith. There is Elaine Thomson, has to start here as favourite, the Olympic champion at 100 and 200. Bizarrely, only 5th in the 100 in London last week after a stumble within 10 or 15 metres of the line. Marie-Josée Tallou, maybe the favourite here. She could threaten the Olympic champion. She goes in lane 5, the little athlete from the Ivory Coast. The silver medalist in London last week at both 100 and 200, and in fabulous form. Yura Levy of Jamaica, a semi-finalist in the World Championships at 100 metres, 2nd in her heat at 11.15. Don't discount the 26-year-old in lane 6. Maura Lake Akinnerson of the USA goes in lane 7, a World Championship gold medalist from London. She ran the 3rd leg for the USA. Also has an Olympic gold. She ran in the heats of the sprint relay in Rio last year. And then Blessing Okubari of Nigeria, the biggest, most powerful athlete in this field. And that's saying something with Dafne Schippers over in lane 2. She's the Commonwealth champion at 100 and 200, 3rd in her heat in 11.18. She is, of course, a world-class long jumper as well as Okubari. 7 metres exactly her lifetime best. Well, Dina Asher-Smith, this is a really important test for her because she's had a dreadful injury, broke her foot earlier in the year, and coming back into her best. She finished in 4th place, miraculous run really, over 200 metres in London last week. She was 5th in 2015, 2 years back, 5th in Rio last year. But here she has a chance to really get in amongst the big names at 100 metres. Miller Weibo in 1, the Olympic 400 metres champion. Schippers, the world 200 metres champion in 2. Asher Smith 3. Thompson in 4, the Olympic champion at 100. Well, away they go. How will Tallou go in the orange there, centre of picture? Certainly Elaine Thomson into her running very quickly, and Asher Smith holding her at the moment. Now she's beginning to get away. Elaine Thomson moving away. Tallou in 2nd place is going to be tight at the line, but Elaine Thomson takes it there from Tallou, and I think maybe it was Yura Levy who came through for 3rd place there on the near side. That was a fabulous finish from Levy to ease away from what was a very strong field indeed in that final. 10.93 from Elaine Thomson. Well, she ran 10.97 in her heat. Tallou was a little bit quicker, psychologically perhaps was on top, but had to settle for 2nd place there in 10.97 behind the Jamaican. And Levy 11.08 there in 3rd place, very close to her lifetime best of 11.06. So brilliant running from the Jamaican in 3rd. Okubari in that very tight finish, taking 4th place, 11.21. And Dina Asher-Smith were probably just a few races away from her best.
Great start by Tallou, but this is the point at which the Olympic champion Elaine Thomson starts to open the throttle, and it really was a good run indeed. Tallou, well, she deserved her 2nd place with Levy in 3rd. Elaine Thomson, she was the odds-on favourite in the World Championships, and just as you say, stumbled. It was very difficult to explain what happened by the naked eye, but certainly in that final she should have prevailed, but didn't get into the race at all. But Tallou, really good performer. Let's have a look at this. Schippers not really getting into this race at all. Asher Smith, well, coming back to form, and of course Miller on the far side, coming in 8th place and really finding this a very difficult event. 400 metres Olympic champion, of course. But Thompson prevailed quite comfortably in the end ahead of Tallou. It went with the script really, but Levy in 3rd place, just outside 11 seconds. Real powerhouse, isn't she? Thompson, tunnel vision. He says, I don't worry who's in the race, I just run my own race, and the rest must follow. And they did, didn't they?
Well, there it is. Thompson 10.93 to Tallou's 10.97, Levy 11.08, some gap back to the 3rd place, and Okubari and Asher Smith in 4th and 5th.